Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day here in the beautiful state of, well, the cloudy state of South Carolina. It's pretty cloudy, not too crazy, nothing bad, but it's all good because we got a surprise for the go-kart today. You ready to see it? I'm excited to show you. I show you the package. We got to start at the front end. Like I said, we have steering. It works. It's perfect. Now we come out on the rest of the car and we have nothing yet. Now, hopefully the goal of today is to build the wall to hold the steering. That's what I'm trying to say, yes. And then put the seat down, put the back wall on, be able to hopefully chop this thing and put the engine on, which is the surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the go-kart, a Predator engine. This thing is supposed to be, it's not super powerful, but it's powerful. Look at this thing. It's meant for pressure washers, cement mixers, a whole bunch of other stuff, but we're putting on a go-kart. 6.5 horsepower. It's a 212cc. Not 100% sure about that. So we're gonna have to figure out how to mount it to the frame, which I'm not sure about yet. It weighs 40 pounds. That's a problem. So the reason we have to cut that, of course, is because that thing weighs 40 pounds. And we gotta be careful because those wheels only hold 300 pounds and we're gonna be way over that. So we've got some math to do and some cutting and some hopefully weight reduction. We'll see. Otherwise, we might just have to get reinforced tires or some suspension or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I just want to open that engine though. Look at this packaging. It's just, it's so beautiful. Oh man, this is, let's see. We have to add oil first. Fill gas here, add fuel stabilizer, add oil below. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna, I mean, it might not turn on today. We have to see. But otherwise, I think let's just get this out of the package. Let me set you down again real quick. There it is, folks. See. So let's go over this really quickly. I need to move the bag because we have mounting hardware, I think. Is that mounting hardware? I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is, but we'll figure it out. So we don't have mounting hardware, it looks like. But let me go over this real quick. So fuel tank, air filter, this is, I don't know, engine block. This is where the crankshaft for the chain will go for the motor, and I'll show you that in a minute. Over here, I don't know what that is. That's where we start the engine, and more books and more warnings. Ooh, hey, do you know that would have helped? Nice, 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 folks. All right, I think I'm gonna do some more research. And after that research is done, then we're gonna come back. We probably won't mess with the engine, maybe towards the end again, but we'll see. Hopefully the goal is to build that firewall. Build that firewall and get a seat in. Because I think the piece that remains, the wheels are on their way. I don't know how long they're gonna take. Haven't been shipped yet, it's annoying, but that was the only thing I could do. So, the goal of today is get a seat in, get the firewall in, maybe build some of the dash. Only thing, like I said, we need to order is pedals. Haven't ordered those yet. Those are kind of important, but here we are. So we just finished the steering. It was the end of the night, so I just kind of cut to the next day. Now, we've got some problems. We got some good news, 2 good pieces of good news, and a lot of bad news. So, it's not the greatest, but it's gonna be okay, I think. Here's kind of the idea right now. Now, I'm an idiot, like we all know. We'll start with the bad news, and then we'll end with the good news. We had to replace this axle. It's cracked. That one I had to. It's not straight. Like if you look at it, it's slightly that way. So it's bothering me. I want to fix it. It's gonna have to get fixed so it can drive straight. So we have to redo this whole axle. That piece is cracked, and this is not in the proper spot. So that's cracked. Now let's go to some good news. Steering is actually pretty well though. It steers pretty well. It stays in one spot for the most part. This stays here. I fashioned that little contraption of the wood. That's pretty cool. The wood's held down by some L brackets. And yeah, so now let's move on to the firewall. This firewall is going to get cut probably right about here. I don't like those little edges. So we're probably going to try and cut those. So that's good news. Like I said, maybe there's some more good news than I thought. But that's going to get cut off. That's going to get cut off. The firewall is there. Bad news. It's kind of sloped like that. It's kind of garbage. We're gonna have to maybe redo it one day, but not right now. Bad news. When I sit in here, I'm gonna try and sit in here and get a picture for you guys. But when I sit in here, I have to fold my legs just to fit because the steering wheel is too short. Now, if I can find a way to extend the steering wheel, we'll be good. If not, well, not so good. So that is where we currently stand. Last bit of bad news is, well, as you can see there, the frame is already collapsed. So the gap behind the engine, the frame's already collapsed. Not good, but I'm holding it up a little bit in a special way. I have the jack holding this side up. I started to fix it actually, as you can see, but I don't want to do that quite yet because I don't know if we're going to cut the body yet. Which if we leave the chair there, yes. If not, we might not have to cut the body, even though we should, but we'll see on that. More to come on that. So despite everything, all the bad news, all the good news, which is good, this go-kart is coming together. There are a few variables we have to fix and understand and see. Biggest thing, can we extend that steering wheel? If not, I have something cool. I have a cool idea. If it'll work or not, I don't know. But it's gonna be cool. So you guys just gotta stay tuned for the next episode where we're gonna figure that out. And maybe, I don't know if we have any pieces coming soon for it, which I don't think we do, but we'll see. So, and that engine's gonna be cool, the go-kart's gonna be cool. So make sure you subscribe, like, let me know what else you wanna see done to this go-kart, and I will see you guys in the next Day with Danger. Peace.